go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Massachusetts Central Radio Show. I'm your humble host, Mike Mo here. I'm here at 11 o'clock. I'm going to be here for 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm bidding this one adieu. Um, um, Today is Tuesday, the 20th of um, October. Um, 2020. I'm here for day 908 or 9. I'm here for day 108, I think. Yeah, day for 108. I did a live stream not too on Saturday, and I skipped Sunday and Monday. I had days off. The reason why I didn't do Sunday was because I just wanted a day off, and then Monday I hung out with Megan, my friend. Yesterday, actually last night, actually. So yeah, so last night was actually pretty fun. We went to a bowling alley called Webster Timberlanes. It was formerly known as Timberlands back in the day when I was a kid. Um, it has been redone quite a bit since I was last there. So there used to be a bar area and stuff over the years, and then it got reworked into a restaurant bar such thing. So there's booths and stuff and places where you can eat and have a good time and such. So all right, hopefully you guys don't hear that. Okay, no more. So yeah, I we actually had fun. It's located on 460 Bedford Street in Abington, Mass. It's about 10, 15 minutes away from us. We got there at about 6:30. We bowled for about an hour. We bowled till about 7:25, 7:30. Then we had food, and that took an hour. No, that took like 10, 15 minutes to get ready. And then she and I just basically talked and shot the breeze, well, old times and all this other stuff for 3.5 hours. So it wasn't bad. To So it wasn't bad or anything. It's late at night, and we usually can, and we actually get a lot more conversation in that way. If we went to a movie theater, which we don't want to go to right now because it's too crowded, and I don't want to get COVID from a movie theater. Plus, I don't want to spend $15 on a movie that I'm never going to see again. Or a movie that I've seen hundreds of times at home, and I could probably even get it on Netflix or YouTube or Google Play for nothing via coupons or gift cards and such. Um, so yeah, we got to spend 4 hours bowling and eating and talking. Um, it's a nice little place. The bowling, it's Candlepin. It's 10 Candlepin. Candlepin bowling. So it's 10-pin Candlepin. Great stuff. I won one game. I think it was like 54. Um, I think it was like 54-49 or 54 to 49. And then she won 72 to 6. And then she won 72 to 60. So she beat me by 12. So both of them were good games, and I had fun. She had fun, which is the name of the game. And we talked about old times, and we talked about things that were happening in life and all this other stuff. And we would talk about the school days, who we hang out with because of the virus. And it looks like it's going to be a decent spot for hangout in the future. I don't know if we're going to go there all the time because food was a little expensive. So if we go there once or twice, if I go there once or twice a year, once or twice in the next couple of years, we might even hang at her house maybe, because she's currently living at home. But she's not currently employed, so it might be a smarter idea to we might order a pizza or something, and we might have a movie night, which might be great because Megan's probably one of my besties. from the school days, and that's what we were talking about. We were talking about a lot of old school days, and we were trying to clarify a lot of stuff that happened back then, and what was, some of the proud moments, some of the funny moments, some of the not so great moments, some of the laughable moments, and some of the downright what the hell moments in our school years. And we got to just laugh it off, and we got to talk about old times, and you know how we've changed, how we've changed with our friends and stuff over the years. So it's good to have a nice normal conversation where you're not getting where you're not getting bamboozled with a bunch of questions. And she listens, I listen, and she tries to be nice. um we were trying to make sure that we were social distance from everybody. I guess the virus has made her really anxious, so she's taking certain measures to make her less anxious, which is fine. I think everybody's anxious, but her, yeah, she's. But I tried to reassure her the whole night, and tried to be courteous, and tried to be the gentleman, um, and stuff. And um, yeah, we talked about past lives and stuff like that, and it was fun. We ended up getting there out of there about 10:55, even though the place closes at 12. So we got there about 10:55, um, and such. And then earlier yesterday, I actually had my eye doctor appointment. I kind of alluded to that in um, the the broadcast I had on Saturday. So, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, 1 through 102. Um, I actually do not have an hemorrhage or any blood or any fluid pockets in my right eye. Absolutely 100% fantastic and beautiful and gorgeous news. So it was great. So it's great. My retina specialist is the best. Is the best out of anybody I've seen. I mean, I've had some good eye doctors, but she's the bomb. Um, and she comes out of Tufts Medical Center. So for those of you who in the Boston area who are looking for a great retina specialist and a lady who actually does very well, I do recommend Dr. Caroline Baumel from Tufts Medical Center in Boston. Um, Tufts Medical Center, Boston Eye Physicians is located on Tremont Street in Boston, right near the floating Children's Floating Hospital. So the one that started on the boat years ago. That one. For those of you who look it up, yeah, Children's Floating Hospital. And now it's Tufts Children's Floating, and that's now it's the Floating Hospital, Tufts Medical Center. Great place, and it's a little ways away from the district, from the district of the hospital district, which is a little further about. It's further away from Beth Israel Deaconess, Dana Farber, Brigham Williams, and yeah, Dana Farber and a bunch of those other places. And there's a couple of diabetes research places over there too. Um, so yeah, I enjoyed having good news about my eyes, and also, when I got home, I just rested up, and I played a little Mafia Definitive Edition with this, so I could figure out if the mic worked or not. And yes, this is on, because you wouldn't hear me 100% if it was not. So yeah, I rested up. I played with this one with the mic on Mafia Definitive Edition. I also did some voiceover for Genshin Impact, which I'm probably going to restart, and do some voiceover work with that. And I'm now that I know that this works, I'm probably going to do more Pokemon White episodes on the channel. So I might want to do one of those Saturday. We never know. I just want to tell everybody, I just want to say to everybody out there, um, uh, when I was in Boston on Monday, yesterday, noticed there was about 4 or 5 people that didn't have their masks on, and my dad noticed there was 4 or 5 people when he was taking a walk around Boston. So when he was taking a walk around Boston, there was 4 or 5 people. So in total, we saw 8 people without their masks. I'm just going to reiterate this, guys, and I'm going to be sound like a broken record. But if we want to quell this virus, we want to curb it. We need to hand sanitize. We need to social distance. We need to stay those mandatory 6 feet, and we need to wash with hand sanitizer, wear those masks, and watch over our health, because we never know if we're ever going to get sick. I mean, I came close in earlier this spring, and it cost me nearly a week um, to before I came back and did some more stuff. So it's gonna um, so it's gonna do what it's gonna do, and I just hopefully this year kind of ends on a good note, even though hopefully this year ends on a good note for me, even though the rest of the world is kind of suffering. But all I can tell you is that it's been a rough year for me, and I think a lot of people. I mean, it started out rough for me, but then of course it got worse with Corona, with a lot of people. So I don't feel bad that I had a bad year at the beginning. So I think everybody had a bad one. We're all just in survival mode now. So it's great, and things will just go good. And you know what? Now that I've seen all my friends, all 3 of them, I feel so much better. I feel like I'm really at peace now, and the weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It's been great. I hope we have a strong finish to 2020. I hope 2021 starts out. 2021 is going to start out like very very slow, but hopefully, as the months roll by and we get closer to a cure and a vaccine, we'll be able to open back up again and things will really take off. So I'm hoping very, very much that happens. So, um, and I hope well for all of you out there, friends, family of friends and family of my friends and family of my friends, friends and family. I wish them all well, and we will get this together. We just got to believe and keep our heads high, dig deep. Um, that is that is going to be my new quote for 2020, for the rest of 2020 and 2021. We need to keep our heads high, and we need to dig deep to get the best out of all of us, because that's what it's going to take. Obviously, don't dig deep all the time, because you don't want to tire yourselves out. Just dig deep when you know you need it. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this fall. Enjoyed 108 here. It's good to be recording again. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'm I'm recording on an off day. So I'm gonna record today, tomorrow, and Thursday. I'm gonna try to record today, tomorrow. I want to try to get a new schedule going. So if I don't record on a Monday and a Tuesday, Saturday or Sunday or Monday, I'm gonna record Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday I'm gonna pick and choose which days. So, um, so I'm gonna try to record when I can and how I can, because it's gonna be important for me to um, shout on the airwaves and such. So everybody, with that thought, I want to leave you guys with the best of wishes out there. Let's all have a safe week. Let's all stay strong. Let's all keep our heads high, stay strong, and dig deep. We'll get through this. Just not here in America, but the rest of the world, to the far ends of the planet, to the coldest reaches. Let's all stay healthy and let's beat this thing. So, so everybody, Mike Mo here. Long live our country. Long live our health. along with the strength of our people to guide us through this, and the faith in other people to help us stay healthy, including our friends, family, coworkers, and strangers. That makes sense. Also pray for all the spirits that we've lost and all those still living. Um, and pray for my friends stay strong and they get through this just like I am. They can overcome all their obstacles and give them strength to pull through their new jobs, especially Tom and April. Especially give April strength because she's tired these days because of her new job schedule. So God, I pray for her. Pray for you to give her a little extra strength so she can stay awake and be good because she needs every ounce of it. So I'll sacrifice just a little energy for her. So, um, not healing energy, but staying awake energy. Energon. So, but everybody, I want to bid this one adieu. Everybody, good night. This is episode 108. I'll see you guys later, and you guys don't go away. My fellow human beings, let's live on. Good night.